welcome to Scribble Practice. I still have blue flowing through me, and so I'm just trying to get it out by continuing to create with these blue colors. So I'm still going to use the same materials from the last couple days, but I've cut some smaller pieces of paper. I think this one's 4x4, this one's probably 3x4. These ones are pretty close. 4x4 inches and 3x4 inches. So they're smaller. I don't know. I'm just feeling curious about what will come out with some smaller pieces of paper. Sometimes that's all it takes to get the creativity or the imagination running, is to just change one small little part of your practice. So if you are feeling stuck, that is something to try. Just switching up the size of the paper, or switching up the color of the paper, or switching up the texture of the paper, or I mean, my mind's on paper right now. So those are the ideas that are coming to me, but you get what I mean. You can just make these small little, maybe try using graph paper. If you make these small little changes, it can really help. It can really change the way the mind is thinking about things. So if you just use the same size sketchbook all the time, maybe try something a little bit different. I am doing these shapes right now, and in my body it's feeling a little bit tight. So I might have to switch up to some looser scribbles. Sometimes shapes like this feel great for me, and other times, not like now, not so much. So sometimes I think in my head, or I feel like I need to do these things, and then when I actually start doing them, nope, that's not what I need. So then I switch it up. But right now I'm a little bit sort of wanting to finish. I wanted to finish off what I was doing there. So anyway, we'll get some looser scribbles in. Oh, that feels much better for me today. I'm curious for you. What does it feel like for you? Do you need looser scribbles today, or more shaped scribbles today? I'm just getting started with a Patreon account, and I started it because I really want a space where we can share with each other, where I can see the scribbles that you're making, and obviously you get to see the scribbles that I make. But I'm thinking in Patreon I might actually share some other scribbles that I've been making that I don't share on YouTube, for example. And it gives us also a space to talk about the experience of it, and how that experience made us feel, and what came up, and working through any sort of feelings that come up as you're creating. So I'm really pumped about that, and I'm hoping that you guys will be too. But you never know. You just have to try these things, and maybe it'll feel like something that's for you. I'm also, for one of the levels, going to do twice monthly sessions, one of them being a gather and play session, which is similar to what I do in studio every month. And that one will actually be recorded. And so basically that's just we gather together and I'll have an activity set out for us and we sort of chat loosely and play with that activity together on Zoom. And the other one is going to be a monthly deep listening circle. And this is an idea that has come to me recently that I thought would be kind of cool. My idea is that we use creativity and different kinds of art to move different emotions together. So my idea being that in this deep listening circle, we will listen only to what people are saying. So each person that's participating in the circle that month will have a chance to share, if they would like, to share what's happening in their life, all the things they're worrying about, all the things that are making them happy, anything. It can be absolutely anything, whatever you feel like sharing. And then once that person has finished sharing, we as a group will create to move whatever feelings we have from hearing what that person is saying, whatever feelings come up for us, we're going to move those feelings through creation. And so that can be through scribbles or through free dance or through writing. It can be like any type of creation that feels right for you in that moment. And my thought here is that this is the way that we can use creativity to move all of the energies that we are listening to in the moment. It's an experiment. We'll see how it goes, but I think it could be a really powerful practice. And that's going to be happening once a month on the new moon. The gather and play will happen around the full moon. And yeah. And then the third level that I'm offering is that level also has a discount on the store and any the art shop and any private services you might be interested in doing. And then the next level is a postcard. You're getting an energetic postcard every month with a creative, some sort of inspiring creative quote. Couldn't think of the word there. Quote on the postcard, and it'll be sent to you every month. So I'm really excited about these things, and I would love to see you guys over there and see how it goes, see what happens. I'll leave the link in the description box, of course. I'm also posting these videos over there, but I'm not sure how that's really going to go. We'll see. I just thought it would be nice to. I don't think it's not going to be anything different than what you get here on YouTube. But I just think it's nice to have it in that space, since we're using it as like, talking points, or like the having the activities that we're doing in the same spot as where we're talking about it. I thought it would be helpful. Anyway, I am totally open to feedback. I've never used Patreon before. I'm just getting started. So when you get over there, if there's any glitches or if there's anything that you're like, oh, I'd really love it if you offered this, or I have absolutely no interest in this thing that you're offering, just let me know. Because I'm so curious. Sometimes the things I think are going to be really helpful and awesome and great are not always. And, you know, other times the things that I'm like, oh yeah, this is kind of cool, they're the things that people are most excited about. So getting that kind of feedback from you is so helpful, and I'm super open to it. I'm actually really just loving all of these colors together. I don't know, I think that might be why I just keep using them over and over, because they look so cool together. I just really like the way they are combining together. They're making me feel happy, which is such a big part of this, isn't it? I guess only sometimes it's such a big part of it. Sometimes it's not a big part of it at all, but I don't know. Okay, I think that's it for me today. As I said, if you want to come over to Patreon and check it out and see what you think, let me know how you're feeling about it. Please do. Otherwise, I will see you again tomorrow for another scribble practice. Bye!